Hello, VC friends and family, and any new friends out there. Hope you enjoy what you watch, what you see on here. Uh, Today's video is going to be on recent finds. Some of my finds I had in March and some early April. One estate sale I went to at the first of the month that picked up some pretty good ones. But anyway, this is just recent finds. Everybody's been showing and I've been enjoying your record store day finds, and I've been planning this one. Not a record store day. I've got one record store that does record store day within 100 miles of me. And that one, usually, yeah, some of the stuff goes, but for the most part, what he has is stuff I don't care for, or the stuff I'm interested in, he'll have it next week. So I'll try to swing by next week or the week after and see what's left over and go that way on the record store day. But anyway, in March, in Lubbock, one of the record stores, Josie's Records, went in there here and come across two records I bought. One was Pat Benatar, Live from Earth. Back there. See that? Great record. Didn't have this one. Good live version. Good shape. See, it's still in the shrink. Guess I could do this. And it's on the old typical chrysalis or chrysalis, however you pronounce it, label. One unique thing about this one, and I didn't know if it was just somebody slipped this in by mistake or what, and I found on Discogs they were showing it. It did come with the Pat Benatar Certificate of Authenticity. Not really sure why you need that, but anyway, it's got information about the fan club and lyrics and all that stuff that you can send off, I guess, for and get. But I thought that's kind of cool that the card was still in it as well. So I've kept it in here with it. The second one I got goes along with my Eagles and Eagles related, and this is Ever Call Ready. This is a country bluegrass, and if you notice here, we have Bernie Layden, who ended up with the Eagles, and right here beside him is his fellow Flying Burrito brother, Chris Hillman. So Chris Hillman and Bernie Layden. And it's a country bluegrass gospel record. It's pretty good if you like that style. But I've had that on my want list and ran across that. It's the first time I've ever seen it out in the wild. So it's one of those deals. I didn't want. You can get them cheap online, but I was going to spend more on shipping than I was going to spend on the record. So I was just like, I'll just hold off till I see it. Another one here that this one was in an estate sale that I ran across. Martin Denny, Exotica Volume 3. I saw Rod, Happy Hippie Guy, show Martin Denny's Exotica here several videos back, last month I think. And I got to laughing because I had just picked this up when he showed that. And I already have a couple of Martin Denny's Exotica. I believe I have Exotica number 1 and 2, and what's the other one? Quiet Village. And my introduction to Martin Denny and this style of music was Quiet Village. My dad had a 45 of it, and I listened to it growing up, and just I could put that record on, close my eyes, kick back, and I was transported into Jungle Hideaway. and just listening to the birds and all of the different noises and stuff. It took me straight there, and I've loved his music ever since. Uh, this one has a little bit more kind of a oh, Hawaiian-ish, maybe even some Oriental sounds to it. So anyway, very good. Picked up Merle Haggard. As you guys know, he's my favorite country singer. So anytime I see Merle in good shape and worth the price, I'll pick it up. This was a good one. No big hits off of this one. Oh yeah, it did. It has Carolyn. That was one of his big ones. That's about it. He did a cover of Lovesick Blues on here. Cover of does his Okie from Muskogee. But it is recorded live in New Orleans. So very good. Always glad to pick him up. After that, there was another one there that I left behind because I thought I already had it. When I got home, and of course, of all things, I couldn't get my phone to work. Couldn't get on to Discogs to see if I had it or didn't have it. And I thought I already had it, but I didn't. When I got home, found out I didn't have it. Went back the next day, and sure enough, it was still there. And so I picked this one up. Merle Haggard, same train, different time. He sings the great songs of Jimmy Rogers. And it's a 2-record set. My dad had this when I was growing up, so I was glad to get that as well. Kind of brings back a lot of old memories. Okay, these next 3, I found at an estate sale for $1 a piece. Now some of them are in kind of some ratty shape, the covers are, but the records are in real good shape. First one is Traffic. I've seen this one, a couple of people have shown this on YouTube, but I've never seen this one in the wild. It does have someone graced me with their signature on here, but it does have the original inner sleeve with it as well. And I wasn't familiar with it, and I listened to it, and I thought, well, that's pretty good. I kind of like that better than I did John Barleycorn. But I've got a magazine that some guy put out that his view is the top 100 albums of all time, and this was in there, and I didn't realize that. So that was neat to pick that up. Next, this one, like I said, cover wasn't good, but the record's in great shape. And Paul Kantner and Grace Slick from Jefferson Airplane. Sunfighter. Looks like somebody's cat or dog got a hold of it. But gatefold. Very psychedelic. Pretty good record. Cover. Does that make you think of Nirvana? It's the first thing I thought of when I saw that. But what was unique about this one, and I only paid, if I didn't say this already, these 3, that Traffic, this one, and the following one, I paid $1 a piece. I mean, shoot, for $1, yeah, I'll take a chance on them. It had the lyric booklet with it, which I'd pay $1 just for this booklet that went in it. Got some interesting stuff, and I think Grace Slick did some of the artwork that's on here, if I'm not mistaken. Does that look right? Or there? There we go. Early photos of them goofing around. Just an interesting lyric booklet. came with it. This is it's typical Starship stuff, airplane grunt label, and it's the basic grunt label. Then this one was a blind buy. You guys may be familiar with this group. I didn't know them, but I thought, man, just looking at the cover, I've got to give them a shot. The Sunshine Company, Happy Is. And I saw that and I thought, boy, that's pretty psychedelic looking. Fairly interesting looking stuff. Back cover, I thought was pretty interesting looking. I thought, shoot, for $1, you bet I'll take a chance on it. And I was glad I did. I kind of like this record. Got the Liberty sleeve on it. It is for Imperial, with a subsidiary of Liberty. But the music has with the female singer, what was her name? Mary Nance. They have kind of a Mamas and the Papas sound to them. And a couple of the songs sounded like The Association. So I thought, man, that very good. That time period and everything. I believe this was in 68, I think is when this one came out. So, but I was really pleased to get that. Great blind buy. So, and if you guys are familiar with them, let me know. Let me know your thoughts on them. I was not familiar with them at all, but I was really pleased with it. That's it for this time around. A little short one, just to let you know where I'm at. Hope everything's going good. Hope you all had a great record store day. Looks like most of y'all did. And till next time, keep them spinning.